Hey guys, it's Sabrian and we are back with another YouTube video. I know it's been a long time since I've done like an edited video. Matter of fact, hold on. Check it. Boom. Look at that background. Like, y'all know I'm too clean with it. Period. Anyway, today we are going to be playing The Letter. It's like a scary game, but you know what? I'm gonna let the game explain itself instead of me explaining it for you. Okay, stop. It's just trying to rotate the screen, but it's not working. Okay, there we go. I need to turn down the sound by a lot so you guys can hear me. Because, you know, it's going to sound like noise. Apply. Now move back. Oh, wait. But we need to hear the... No, not the shop. Come on, Carl. Alright. So, side effects. Let's put the side effects on and turn the music up a little bit. Okay, apply. Hopefully y'all can still hear me, but if you can't, I'm sorry. Alright, new game. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to this already. Okay, mansion. Okay, this is basically giving us a background of what's going on. Basically, I'm guessing this is a mansion, scary mansion, you know, people doing stupid stuff, period. Let's move on. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Let's skip. Isabella. Oh, we got a phone call from Rose.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose. I'm at St. Grady High. What's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter?
Hello.
It's a mansion, silly. I'm here and you were late.
Period.
Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised.
You better get together.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Ooh.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
Hey, I said, why are you late?
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here.
Please.
This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
So then why are you there?
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
Oh.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
There you go.
It really takes my breath away.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Hey, why are you in a haunted mansion?
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
See, this is where you die.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits. You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
So then go home.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Hey,
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
yes, it is.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And that's Melvin. Hold on.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it. That was one time, Isabella! Loosen up! Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Then don't be by yourself.
Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon. Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I came up from the phone, saw Rebecca giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose. Rose? The one you said who trained you for your job back when you started? You're working together again? just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Ansem Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Oh wait, mansion? That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about? Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
So then why are you selling it?
You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her.
Stupidity.
And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Stop. This is where you die, bro. Oh, I'm supposed to read this. As soon as those words left... Oh, sorry. Let me start over. Get it together. As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
Yeah, it's because you're stupid.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all. I honestly thought you'd back out.
Period.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Or you could write a book like everybody else.
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus. They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier.
No, it wouldn't.
They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
A sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
But she don't ask people for money, though, I'm guessing.
Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
See, no, we don't do that. We don't do loans. We don't do loans. I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. Okay, I'm not reading that.
Becca! I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
What's wrong with noodles? She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching what?
Stop eating
Boisterous
junk!
teenagers.
They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
Noodles is not junk. It is good. Everybody like ramen noodles, right? Period.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
By eating noodles? Okay. I eat other things too. You're not my mom. Here we go again. What should I say? I'm gonna say I eat other things too.
Hey! I eat other things too!
I folded my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can... Sorry, my screen is cracked. I can't see. I can muster. The same one I'd use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week.
Oh, why was she watching?
The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Becca's wrinkling her nose by the time I get to the end of my small list. She even went. Oh my gosh. Get it together, Carl.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year. In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk and until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there's only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
Nothing, because I'm not your child. She says She says this more to herself than me. Her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly. See what I say? If I'm looking for the exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. I already told you before. You're always free to reheat food in my fridge.
Reheat food in my fridge.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money.
Period.
And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I nod in response. If only I could get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small, pretty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. I think I got that right. Becca's movements when she takes a quick glance at something behind me snaps me out of my thoughts.
Enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale. You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins shifting through the pages of a rather thick history book. Okay, I'm not reading that. Becca is coughing. She's coughing and sniffling. Precisely why I followed her here. Okay.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own?
What's wrong with Becca?
I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I level with her.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offers me a reassuring smile, and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her when she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag, pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it wryly when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this one thing I'm not letting her have her way.
Alright, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
Okay, she shifts back into me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Okay, of course, she looks at her clock. She looks at the clock. The conversation in my visit short. In a small classroom and her thoughts. Alright, now we're moving to outside. But you know me. I am going to save. Because that's what we do. We save. Right here. Whoa, how many chapters is that? There's 10. Alright, there's 10 chapters. But you know, if you guys would like to see me continue to play this, what is this? if you guys would like to continue to watch me play this and figure out what else happens and to get into what's really going on with this mansion and stuff, just let me know in the comment section. Actually comment or text me individually and tell me, oh, maybe you should keep going. I want to know what happens. Does somebody die? Does somebody get possessed? All that stuff. And as you know, there was a jump scare in the beginning, so there could be many more jump scares. And you know me when I get scared. Roll a clip, Carl, if I have it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.